Yo, what's good? Welcome to another edition of Y.A.N.A, aka You Are Not Alone, because who wants to feel like they're alone? So I'm here to share my experiences and maybe you can relate. And if you do, please subscribe. Also comment on this video if you have anything to comment about and like and share as well. So getting right into it, I think it was like a week ago or a couple, well, I think it's been a couple weeks now since I made a video talking directly to black women. And I vowed to make a video and to talk to black men because I don't want to be unfair or biased. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll probably link it up right up here and you can see what I said in that video and what I'm about to say in this video. So getting right into it, as a black man, I noticed some things in myself that are toxic and I see where it comes from. And basically, a lot of us black men push our problems that stem from our mom onto other women and mostly other black women. And what do I mean by this? Picture this. Imagine being a young boy and you watch your mom have this guy over, have that guy over within probably the same week or maybe the very next day. Then you grow up, you get a little bit older, you understand what's going on. Because, let's say you're like 13 or 14, maybe you're starting a date, right? And then you come home from basketball, football, whatever, and you hear her phone conversations, and she's talking about how she's using this guy for that, using another guy for food, might even be talking about her sexual life over the phone, and you're hearing this as a young man. So you naturally probably think, because you probably might not have that conversation about dating or whatnot, you naturally think, whoa, are all women like this? You know what? They are all like this. And so now, because of how you watched your mom be, you're using that as the reason why you can't trust any woman and why you're lying to them, you're cheating on them, and it all boils down to, because if I can't trust my mom, how can I trust any other woman? Because if anything, my mom is supposed to be the best woman, supposed to be a nice woman, blah, 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 right? But the thing is, when you start putting it into context, and if you really think about it, instead of, using that as a reason, or maybe you traumatized by it, it could be more to it than what I just said. What I just said basically was the PG version of it. Because in other versions, you might have heard what was going on in that room when the guy came over. And when you got older, you realized what was going on. You might have saw two guys going there. But whatever. The thing is, most men are raised by single mothers. Most black men, right? And when she's a single mother, she's having to make sacrifices and do things she wouldn't normally do to make sure you straight. Maybe she was doing all that to make sure food was on the table, to make sure maybe you got the shoes that you wanted, because she probably didn't have a good education. She probably was working two jobs, two minimum wage bullcrap jobs that now we see as we got older what that looks like. And those jobs are horrible. So maybe it's because of that. Maybe, like most people, she wasn't financially educated. She's not financially literate, however it's said. Maybe she has none of that. Maybe she just did what she knew could help get both of y'all by until you grow up and get on your own feet. A lot of people don't know how to handle things. And a lot of single mothers aren't ready to be a single mother. And so they're just winging it. They might not have had the best parents. So as As a man, as a black man, you should understand that and not use how your mother was against other women, because all women aren't the same, just like all men aren't the same. And contrary to popular belief, black women need us. And we got to start leading by example and start putting them in better situations than they are. Even if y'all have a kid together and you can't be together, you should make sure that y'all having that kid together doesn't hold her back and it doesn't make her do things that she shouldn't be doing around your kid. So, to my black men, make sure that when you cheating on a female, and you shouldn't be cheating, or lying to her, treating her bad, or putting your hands on her, it's not because of something that stems from your mom. Because you didn't understand why she was doing what she's doing to grow up. Even if your mom was wrong, you still don't treat other women like that. And we got to understand that we can't treat the next woman based off how the last woman treat us. Because a lot of us guys, when we get played, when we get hurt, we let that boil over to other relationships and how we treat people and how we be like, forget all females. Like, you can't be like that. You can't have that bitterness on your heart. Because at the end of the day, our culture is crumbling. And we have to lead by example and show that we can bring this together. Because a lot of it is our fault. While, you know what I'm saying, when you look back, men making women single mothers because they strung out on drugs or they became a drug dealer, and that because that's all they knew, now they in jail, blah, 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 blah. A lot of the problems we have is our fault. A lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them is our fault. And we got to do what we need to do to make sure that our kids have a brighter future than us and that our black women are getting treated right. Even if you don't want to date black women, still, you shouldn't be on social media and stuff saying this, and that about them. You know what I'm saying? Because all of them aren't like that. So, please like, comment, share, and I'm out.